So, our job is to try and make it fair and keep it safe for you. This is a circuit that can be a bit unforgiving if you get it wrong. We've come down here many years with a Super 1, and there's no doubt that it's a good circuit, but it tests the mettle of what you do. There's a couple of chicanes that if you get them wrong, you'll end up in a pile and you won't finish the race, so what's the point? You might as well just concede and then just fight the next lap and get your position back. All I'd say to you is there's still no trophy that I've ever seen, including a couple of massive World Championship trophies. In fact, we've got a Gearbox World Champion on the grid today. But even including World Championship trophies, that's worth actually contesting to the point you end up in hospital. There's not a single trophy I've ever seen in karting in all the years I've been in it, including World Championships, that are worth ending up in hospital. So just bear in mind, you've got a total different level of abilities out there. I always used to marvel at Bobby Game, because he probably always one of the best karters I've ever seen in the sport, amongst a few others, but Bobby, without a shadow of a doubt, on short circuit racing was one of the best karters. He wouldn't let people past him, but he'd know when to concede, and he'd know when to actually then just tuck him behind and the next lap get him back, or the lap after. He'd wait, or he'd finish second, but I'll tell you what, he won British Championships doing that. And so all I'd say to you is keep yourself safe, allow for different abilities of others, and let's have a fantastic day's racing.
One thing on the start procedure, actually, Steve. The start procedure will be via flag, so it'll be a union flag, and it'll be obvious when the starter wants to start you. Okay, we've got a little prize giving to do actually for all the F100 drivers. So if you're Dart, first of all, welcome wherever you are. Hands up, where are you? Oh, there's loads of you. Excellent. Okay, so we've got Dart Racing here supporting us this weekend, and obviously 100 UK are back with us, which is fantastic. So, okay, this is a prize for getting your entries in on promptly, which about 40 odd people did, and there's a set of tyres and a free race and a free practice up for grabs soon. So first number, the first driver will choose his prize. Okay. We have Nick Watkins. Well, Nick, there's nothing here, you can stay there, it's just a bit of paper. Just tell me, buddy, tyres or race entry? Okay? Okay, so the next driver.
Yes.
Alfie Salis. Alfie Salis wins a set of tyres. Where's Alfie? He better be here. Alfie. Okay. We'll speak to you later, yeah? Tell me it's a set of tyres you want, wets or slicks, doesn't matter, you choose. Okay, there you go. We've got one other prize actually, which is our new t-shirts. Have you seen them?
No.
They're fantastic.
Can I have one?
Nearly as good as that Dart Racing one.
Can I have one?
We'll sort you out a t-shirt.
Thank you.
We've got some new t-shirts made, and James Purchase wins an F100 t-shirt. Well done, James. That's really popular, that one. Okay, everyone, the Jickers on the grid quite quickly. We're out at 9:30. Have a great day. Jeff Donovan. Jeff Donovan? No Jeff. Kieran. Thank you, Kieran. Kieran Ray. Hi, Ray. Hi. Toby Sinclair.
No. Yeah, I'll take it though, it's part next to me.
Sure?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I can't seem to look away. I can't seem to look away. I can't seem to look away.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Racing Wolf. I am Racing Wolf, that's why my channel named Racing Wolf. Guys, today I am visiting Lydd Circuit and the championship which is happening here. This is F100 round 2. I already filmed about F100 festival and I already filmed F100 round 1. If you haven't seen that videos, actually if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and press the bell, so this way you're never gonna miss my new videos. You're always gonna be notified about that. If you haven't seen 2 previous videos about F100, I will leave you links in the description down below, so you can go there, click that links and you can check that videos. It's really interesting. And also I already filmed about Lydd Kart circuit. This was for my project Lion King, and if you haven't seen that videos, I will leave you link as well. When I've been here last time, as you can see here now, there is a nearly finished pavilion, the new pavilion. We're going to be sign-in area and the spectators area, and I think they are going to be new cafe. So guys, today I am at F100, and today, look, the practice is already started. So today I want to chat to the drivers about their stories, how they started their not racing career, how they started racing driving at all, how it happens in their life. And yeah guys, I never talked to you about myself, so you even I think don't know my name. My name Anatoly, very difficult name I know, and I am from Lithuania.
And where the fuck is Lithuania?
Guys, you don't know where's Lithuania? I am not surprised. Even they don't know where is Lithuania. So one day I'm gonna show you where is Lithuania. But today F100 and today round 2. So let's go. Let's chat to the drivers about their story, about how they became racing drivers, how they started it. Let's go. Right guys, so right now these drivers, they're already going through the practice session, and we still have I think 2 more practice sessions. So now, while we have a few drivers in the pit lane, I'm gonna go and have a quick chat to them. How are they prepared for today? Are they ready? How they feel? Hi mate,
Hey,
how are you?
Good, man.
Can you just quickly tell me how are you today feeling? You
Good.
Ready, prepared?
Yeah, prepared, ready.
For winning?
No, I'm starting on the back again.
Are you again starting on the
Yeah.
back? How are you feeling today?
How I'm feeling?
Yeah. How are you prepared? You ready for a win?
Yeah, I'm ready for a win. Yeah.
Which class you are?
Was it pre-2000?
Pre-2000.
Yep.
Have you practiced yesterday?
Yeah, we did.
How the go-kart? How the circuit?
We got a couple laps under our belt, so yeah, it's feeling good. It's feeling good.
Yeah. Nice one, mate. Good
you.
luck today, and I'll
Thank
see you
you.
later. How's it going?
Yeah, good.
Good. How's the go-kart?
Hopefully fast enough.
Yeah. You practiced yesterday?
Yeah, we tested yesterday and Friday.
Oh, nice one. And who's driving this one?
Andy Black.
Andy Black. How is he?
Yeah, it's good form.
Was good lap times yesterday?
Yeah, the lap times were good yesterday in the afternoon, yeah. Found some time.
Nice one. Oh, Andy, yeah?
Yeah.
Quickly tell me how you're feeling for today.
Yeah, good. Yeah, hopefully
Prepared?
that it'll be a good race. Yeah.
Nice one.
Looking forward to
Which class you are?
it. Pre-2000.
Pre-2000.
Yeah.
So you today ready for winning?
Maybe not winning, but hopefully
Why maybe not winning?
next race. We'll try and win the next race.
Got it,
yeah,
mate, got
hopefully
it.
as good as possible today. So.
Okay, good luck today. Right, maybe I have to talk to someone who already done practice session, who already did practice session. Sorry for my English. Oh, we have a dart guys here. Here he is. Sorry guys, can I interrupt into your chat with my camera, with my YouTube channel? You racing for the darts, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. How are you feeling today, guys? Are you ready for winning?
Well, we had a good day's session yesterday testing, so
Yeah.
it's all looking promising. So, and the weather's looking nice and settled. So yeah. it's gonna
Yesterday
be
was the same weather. Is that
we
was
had a
okay?
little sprinkle just before one of the sessions,
Yeah.
but it wasn't too bad, and it gripped up quite quick again.
So today should be better.
I think we're pretty hopeful it's going to be good all day. Yeah.
Nice one, guys. Good luck, and I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, brilliant.
Thank you. Right, so everything sounds positive. The circuit is okay. Everyone's go-kart's prepared, but I can guarantee you that we'll see lots of interesting things, lots of kart failures, engine failures, because it's a race. It happens. Now I want to find someone who already did practice session, and I want to chat to that person. So you just did the practice session.
Yeah.
How was it? Can you tell me? How the circuit?
Well, yeah, the circuit's great. Actually, maybe there's a little bit more grip today. Unfortunately, I had a problem with a cable that came off the coil, so I spent most of it watching from the tyres. But we got back going for a couple of laps, and things seemed to be okay.
But you're going to be okay for the heat one,
absolutely, yeah? I'm on pole for heat one, so we should be all right.
Oh, nice one, mate, nice one. At least someone positive.
Yeah,
thanks a lot, mate. Good luck today, and I'll come back to you. Right, guys, so yeah, everything sounds really positive. So let's go. I'll show you a little bit of practice session, and then we have a heat number 1. How was it, mate?
Yeah, it was really good. He was just that bit quicker than me, so he just slowly pulled away.
But he was good. He was keeping up all the way.
Considering we didn't test yesterday, it was
How do you think? Just a second. How do you think? Where was the problem? Why you couldn't catch?
Well, I haven't driven a kart for 8 months, so just
For 8 months?
Yeah, still just getting back into it.
So
Really?
I think with the time you can catch easily.
Yeah.
Nice one, mate. Mate, well done. Good luck today. And
Thank you very
in
much.
heat 3, I'll see you on the pole. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice one,
you.
mate. Thank you. How was it? Tell me.
Good, I guess.
Quick.
Yeah.
How is the circuit? Is that different than yesterday?
A little bit. It's more grippier.
More grippier.
Yeah.
And how you feel now? Are you more confident for the heat number 2?
Yeah.
Where are you starting heat number 2?
Third, I think.
Third, yeah?
I think so.
So you have all the chances to be at the front.
Yeah.
Nice one, mate. Well done, well done. Right, guys, so this was a Giga class. Very small grid today for the Giga class, but it's still interesting. It's very good and competitive drivers. So, yeah, and we're gonna go to the pit lane and chat to the drivers, and also we will see some more action from heat number 1. So, what's your name, sir?
Alex.
Alex, you know what? I have today the question about about your karting story. How you started the go-kart?
So I started in '94, but I only did a very small amount, just testing really. I used to go up to Tilbury and
Tilbury?
House. Yeah.
I think Tilbury, are they closed?
It's gone now, yeah.
It's gone now, yeah?
Yeah.
I still, in 2000 and something, had the practice there.
Yes.
In 2008, I think, something
Yeah,
like
it was
this.
a couple of 3 years ago now.
Is that was your own kart when you started, or is
Yeah,
it a
yeah.
Cobra?
I bought a Fullerton mixer in '94.
A mixer?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's just the model.
Oh, it's a model.
Model of car.
And what engine it was?
At the time, it had a PCR on it. Now I've got 2 ITAL systems.
And why was the idea to buy a go-kart? Why racing?
Oh, I went indoor karting a few times, thought it was brilliant. Went outdoor karting with a friend, had a go, and just was hooked immediately.
Is that was just for fun, or?
It was for fun. I was intending to race. I was going to do what was known as Formula C at the time, which was for chassis which were out of homologation period. So the idea was it was slightly cheaper than Formula A, but obviously the chassis used to be Formula A. So I had a right as well, but never actually really did that. A friend of mine was doing it with me. He stopped, so it all got a bit complicated. He had the van. Now we're So it's the same chassis I've always had.
Yes, I've been depressed, but I mastered my life, chief. When I'm stressed, only give ironclad advice. I read the text, it says there, black and white. Complete the hex, and you can come back to life. All I see is black and white. Yeah, just like I'm colorblind. They say we ain't acting right, and we should fall in line. They try to control your mind and do it all the time. Force me to see their light, but all I see is black and white. 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 Black and white. Black and white.
How long you racing now?
Racing wise, so I've done car racing from about 25 until now, on and off over the years, not very much. I raced minis in the early 2000s and vintage sports cars.
So it was already the new model of minis?
No, old.
Oh, the old one?
Mini 7.
Aha. And is that Mini Challenge which we have today, or no?
No, it was the Mini 7 and Mini Miglia Challenge. I did about 2 seasons of that. And
wow. And how was it?
It was good. It was good. It was okay. It was very competitive. I was a bit underfunded, but it was a good fun. Yeah. And then vintage cars.
Vintage, what is
Yeah,
that?
so like pre-war racing cars. I own a company preparing pre-war racing cars.
Oh, racing like a single-seater or saloon?
Yeah, they're no, they're not saloons. They're vintage sports cars. So pre-war cars, pre-war racing cars.
Okay.
Yeah, tend to be supercharged and run on alcohol. And
sorry?
They're supercharged and run on alcohol.
Wow. Yeah. So they should be fast.
They are quick. Yeah.
Well, and how was the success in that car?
So I prepare those cars for other people, but we're very successful. Yeah.
You do it even now?
Yes.
Oh, I have an idea.
Along with Ian Elliott over here, who works with me. Yeah.
Wow, that's really nice. I have an idea for my YouTube channel.
Yes. I saw you at Brands Hatch.
Really?
Historic 750 Formula was at Brands Hatch when you were with Colin Brown.
Is that what F1000?
Yes.
Yeah. And you've been there as well?
I was there that day. I was looking after cars, but I saw you walking about.
Oh, so you should.
I was busy. I had customers to look after.
Got it, mate. Mate, thanks a lot for all this information. Okay, guys, and just behind me we have a 100 UK TKM class. They're ready. They're waiting for their heat number 1. As soon as these guys finish, they're gonna go out and they're gonna start their race. But now I want to go and have a bit of chat with them. You starting P2, yeah?
Position 2, yeah.
Position 2.
Yeah.
How is it to start second? Because you're literally at the row number 1. How is it? Is it nervous?
Well, it is nerve-wracking, but I'm relying on the guy in pole to hold a steady pace at the start.
So you're gonna keep up the traffic behind?
Well, I won't hold the traffic up. I'll just stay alongside him. But hopefully, but if he goes slow, I have to go slow.
Yeah.
If he goes fast, I have to go fast. So he really decides the pace of the start. But hopefully, he'll give us a fast one so I can get my fat belly off the line.
What is the weight? Do you still okay with the weight, or you're gonna?
I'm over the weight.
You're over,
yeah, but I've geared for my weight, so I'm running a slightly higher gearing than everyone else. So
you can equal it, yeah?
Yeah, to try and fire off the corners quicker, because the more you keep the revs up out the corners, the quicker you go down the straight. If you come out the corners with low revs, you won't have no speed.
Okay, so as you can see, P2, P1, it's a bit difficult to start, but not that scary. You should be confident. And here you go. We have 2 gentlemen. Can I chat to you?
Yeah.
Where are you starting?
16.
What's your name, mate?
Will Fox.
Will.
Yeah.
Listen, how is it to start at the back?
It's chaos. It's absolute chaos.
Yeah, because you have a lot of drivers in front, and if anyone's spun, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, you've got to hang back, make sure you get through, otherwise you're just going to hit everybody. Sorry.
Yeah. But if you stay a bit back, is there any chances to catch them?
Yeah. Well, you don't have to stay too much back, just enough space for you to react. Otherwise, you'll just end up hitting everybody and spinning out. So.
And how you feel today with your car? Like you're confident to get in front?
I'm feeling good, yeah. Hopefully, you never know. You never know.
Listen, when you starting in the middle or at the back, what are the chances to get to the front?
it's 50-50. It depends how the start goes. If you get a good start, you find a good gap, then you can just go past so many people. But yeah, if you get a bad start, you just get swamped by the pack, and that's it makes it a lot more difficult.
Got it, mate. Got it. Okay, so I'm not gonna disturb them anymore. Oh, actually, no, I am going to disturb them because we have here. Excuse me, sir. Are you starting in the middle of the pack? Yeah.
Yes.
Can I ask you, how is it to start in the middle of the pack?
Just get the grid entry.
Because you have a guys behind you, you have a guys in front of you, and what is the best way when you're in the middle? What is the best way to stay behind of the trouble, stay out of the trouble?
Close my eyes and go for it.
That's a good strategy.
There you go.
And how are you feeling today? You confident with the cars, with everything?
Yeah, is what it is. So yeah, can enjoy it. So yeah.
Yeah, now definitely I'm not gonna touch them because they need to prepare. And yeah, let's see the heat number 1 of TKM F100 TKM class. Leon, can you tell me what's happened because I haven't seen
The guy Adam was doing an overtake round this fast right hander, and he just clipped the back tyre of the kart in front, which stopped him being able to turn right, and he literally went very fast into the wall.
Oh right.
Very fast, and bounced out of the car. When I was stood right next to where he crashed, and he said his ankle is not very well.
Mate, can you tell me how was it? How the circuit? How the go-kart?
Yeah, no, I like the track. It's very fast, very flowing. Yeah, no, it's a great bunch of guys that we're racing with as well. So it's really, really close at the front, which is really, really good.
Listen, and after heat number 1, when you won, are you feel more confident or it's a more pressure?
Not really. It's nice to get a banker. It's nice to get one under your belt and a good result as well. But
that's a good one. That's a good one.
But the next one we start from 0 again, so it's nice to get a good one out of the way. I start 9 on the grid for the next one.
So it's literally in the middle of the pack.
In the middle of the pack, and
how is it to start in the middle?
Well, everybody's so close. It's
how to avoid the troubles.
Just think ahead, and you put a lot of trust in the people that you're racing with. That they are going to keep it on their track and not do anything silly. But they're a nice bunch. They keep it on their track. Very clean racing. Yeah, no, it's
so
really
actually
good.
We can say more you race, more people you know. So you know
course,
their behaviour.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, we talk to people, we help, we assist, and that's a credit to the series, really. You know, where we all help each other. It's really, really good.
Listen, mate, and you know what? Today I have a question, and because you have this nice hat, can you tell me how you started racing at all?
How did I start racing? I started back in
your story
1988, racing cadets. Yeah, and then moved up through all of the classes. I stopped racing in 2001.
But tell me this story, how everything started.
How did it start?
Yeah.
Well,
like your first steps into that.
Well, I've got to thank my dad for that, really. So we bought a kart, didn't we? A little play go-kart, and we used to go to Rye House. And
so
then
your dad used to race as well?
Yeah, my dad used to race many moons ago. Yeah, no, it's and that's how it all really started. Started in cadets and then moved up through the categories.
How old you been that days?
I was 9.
9.
9 years old, yeah.
And listen, because like everyone's saying, because I remember the Ayrton Senna story where he started when he'd been 4, and is that really so important? The younger you started, better you are?
I don't really know, to be honest with you. Like I say, you see a lot of children start very, very early, but the problem is with mainstream karting, in my opinion, it's too expensive. It's too expensive. The people who can afford it race, and the people who can't are not competitive. That's why I see looking from the outset in. Whereas with this F100, it's a lot more competitive. You can go and buy a TKM engine or this 100 UK series. You can go buy a cheap kart, cheap engine, and be competitive.
So the main conclusion we can make why not everyone getting into whatever F1 or BTCC is that because of the budget or talent?
I don't know, to be honest. I mean, obviously, they're very talented people, aren't they? But they do have very, very pristine equipment and very top-notch equipment, and I think that goes hand in glove, really. So,
mate, Corey, thank you very much for this information, and well done in heat number 1. Good luck in next season.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, mate. Nice hat. Thank you.
My name's Ash.
Ash. Listen, today I'm asking people about their story, how they started racing, how they started karting.
It all from really a young age. I used to work at an indoor karting centre in Crawley.
Which one?
Go-karting for fun. It was just a little indoor track. As soon as I got in a kart, I was pretty much hooked. So, yeah, it's just been...
Is that all something straight away?
Yeah, it was my first job.
Wow.
So when I left college, and my first job was working on go-karts. And as soon as you drive a go-kart, all you want to do is drive a go-kart.
That's true.
So my friend Alex, who you just spoke to, said you need to come out and have a go in his kart. It's been sitting outside for the last 20 years. I had a go in it. I thought, I'm hooked again, and I had to get back in it again. And it's really grown from there.
Wow. And what you can say when you're from the corporate cars getting into the racing, what the feeling?
Yeah, outdoor karting is about 10 times faster. But yeah, it is really good fun. I can recommend it to anybody that wants to do some racing. Fairly cheap motorsport, so then you're thoroughly enjoyable.
And how long you race already?
I started in 2016 with F100.
With F100?
Yeah, so I've been here for three and a bit years.
And before that, when your first race happened?
Yeah, 2009 I was in Easy Kart.
2009?
2009, so I had quite a long time.
It's actually about 2-3 years when the Easy Kart started, isn't it?
Yeah, I done it for 2009. I done Easy Kart, but yeah, not as much fun as these.
Really?
No, they're it's a bit. I don't know. It's just they don't drive as nice. These older chassis just drive beautifully.
In chassis wise.
Yeah, and the engines are better as well. I like 20,000 RPM. So.
And the money wise, I think.
Exactly. Yeah. So far this season, I've had this chassis and kart, this one engine, and that is it. I've not changed the engine since I started the season. So,
wow.
But I build a lot of the engines for the guys around the pits as well.
Here?
So these are all Ace engines, and they've all got stickers on the carts which got engines that I've built.
Right, guys. Let's move forward. Very friendly people, very friendly, giving lots of information, and and they share that information. It's amazing. Right, guys, and we're moving into heat number 2 just behind me. The pre-95 categories already prepared for heat number 2. So, yeah, let's go. Let's see some action from heat number 2. Right, guys, pre-95 finished there, heat number 2, and I'm just next to the winner of the heat number 2. Mate, tell me, how's it out there?
It's very grippy. Hard work today. Yeah.
Where you started?
6th.
6.
Yes, but
and you finished first.
Yeah, managed to get up to 2nd at the start.
From the start.
Yeah, straight off the line up to 2nd, and then about halfway around the first lap, managed to get the lead.
So
and then
1 lap and you in the lead.
Yeah.
Nice. That's nice. And mate, when you start in 6th, because it's somewhere middle of the park, yeah. How is that? How to stay away with the troubles?
It's not. I don't know. It's not too bad actually. Our grid's nice. Everyone's all really well behaved. So.
Because you know everyone, yeah.
Yeah.
So you know what to expect.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what people drive like. So it's
nice. And how is your car? Is that feels good today?
Yeah, it's quite good. It's struggling a little bit there. Halfway through the race, the grip was starting to go up the front. I think the tyres just overheated a bit. But apart from that, no, it's feeling good. Power's good.
Nice one. Mate, listen, you know what? I have a question today. I'm asking everyone, how you start your karting? I mean, the first steps, how it happened.
So I was about 8 or 9.
Yeah.
And I started just doing corporate karting, indoor stuff.
Indoor?
Yeah.
And how you were successful on the indoor?
It took a little while.
Yeah.
it took a year or so before I was really any good at that, and then we moved to outdoor. After probably a couple of years, we moved to outdoor. Yeah.
And when you start and when you bought your own?
I was 16 when I bought my own car.
Oh, really?
So I had about 8 years in corporate karts.
Wow. So. And can you tell me? You want to go?
Go.
And no. I'm just thought maybe you're waiting for him. And see if I can go. Listen, and the corporate cars, 8 years in the corporate cars. Can you tell me a little bit, like what? Any championships?
No, it's just like a little. It's like a little karting club for under 16s, so we did that, and it's a great way to learn.
Where was it?
Red Lodge.
Red Lodge.
Yeah, it's called Young Stars Karting.
And how you decided to come into a professional karting like this one, like F100?
Well, because they used to do a kart club there as well, so people that own drivers, yeah. So people would bring their own karts along, and just got into it like that. Started off with Rotax.
So you started with your own already, or you?
Well, that was when we moved into it. We had Rotax Max. We did that for about 6 years, but then it got too expensive, and the grids were getting smaller and smaller. So I decided to change into F100, and it's been great fun.
So how many years you doing F100 already?
This is our 4th year in it.
4th season.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. And how is the results during that 4 years?
So first year we struggled because we didn't have the best of kit, and it was a bit unreliable. Had a lot of breakdowns.
Plus learning everything.
Yeah. So I think we were 8th overall in the championship.
8th, that's good.
Yeah. The next year we just managed to get 2nd, but we were a long way behind the winner. And then last year we got 2nd again, but it went down to the last round of the year. So it was
very tight on the point.
Very close, nearly won, but it was Chris Derrick just too fast for us to keep up with him. But we did win the O plate last year, which was good.
What does it mean, O plate?
The British Open winner. So they do the British Open once a year, and the winner gets to run the number 0 plate for the next year.
All right. Looks like something with his engine.
Chains come off.
Oh, chains come off. Yeah. Mate, listen, thanks a lot for this story.
Yeah, no worries.
Really interesting, really nice, and good luck today. We're gonna move into. No, we're gonna see more from heat number 2. We're gonna see the other classes as well. Right, guys, as you can see, things like this happens during the race. And what's your name, mate?
Leon.
Leon. Yes, Leon. Yeah. Sorry, I have so many names in my head.
It's fine.
Mate, what's happened?
It's the bolts that hold the engine down have all snapped.
Snap?
Yeah, it just broke off.
Why is that happening? How can it happen?
It's never happened before, so I don't know. And I fitted them yesterday and put spring washers and everything on, so it should be the same as all my other engines. So I don't know.
So you've been racing. You've been doing heat number 2. And
I think I was in 4th place when it stopped, so I didn't finish.
Which lap was it?
Last lap.
Last lap.
Yeah, so not the best.
Oh.
So I started 10th and got to 4th.
But when it came off, was a dangerous situation?
No, it just doesn't work anymore. The chain has gone too loose.
Okay, so the wheels didn't stop.
So I just had to stop.
Yeah.
So I'll fix it.
You think you're gonna be ready for hit number 3?
Yeah. Just 4 bolts.
Oh mate, you see guys what can happen during the race, and you can predict everything, you can prepare everything, but things like this.
Like everyone that spoke to me said they've never seen this before.
me too. That's why I was like, wow.
So yeah, I was going to change the motor for the next heat anyway, so I'll take all this off and put my.
Mate, I hope to see you soon on the heat number 3 on the grid. Yeah,
down there. Not walking back up here.
Got it, mate. All right. Thank you. Right guys, here we are. This is the end of the heat number 2 for Aqua category, and just next to me the winner of the heat number 2. What's your name?
Tom Glad.
Tom, listen, tell me, how's it out there?
Yeah, it's good. It's pretty grippy, lovely track, lovely day. So
how's the car?
Car's good, got a lot of top end on it at the moment. So
you've been working a lot on it?
Yeah, we've had it built and it's just freshly built for this round. So we're working on the gearing and exhaust tank yesterday, so I think we've got good settings.
Is this circuit, is it difficult for gearing?
This circuit it's all about top ends because long straight. No particularly no particularly like tight corners. So
you need a bigger sprocket? No, smaller.
Smaller. That's right.
Sorry, smaller.
Yeah.
My bad. Listen, and where you started?
I was 5th in that one.
5th.
So yeah, I'm pretty.
So did you gain the positions from the start, or?
No, I won on the start and then the rest during the race. So
during the race.
Yeah.
So how many laps it took you?
I think I was at the front by 2 minutes to go. So so most of it. It's 8-minute race, isn't it? So
2 minutes before you've been already on the pole.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's really nice. Is that difficult to battle from the? It's literally the end of the pack, yeah.
Yeah, but there's only like 10 in the pack, so it's
nice.
It's not like if you're starting 30th or something.
So it's easier because everyone have a more space and can spread out.
Yeah.
And listen, you know what I wanted to find out? Is that okay? I'll take a few more minutes.
Yeah, I'll have to go scrutineer in a second. I think Wild's waiting for me.
Okay. So I'll come back to you later. Yeah?
Okay.
Thanks a lot for this information.
Yeah,
Thank
welcome.
you.
Yeah. Okay.
Cheers. Right, guys. So this was the winner of heat number 2, and let's go in the pit lane and let's have a more chat about their story. We need a story how they started karting. So let's go in the pit lane and let's have a chat with them. Listen, mate, you know what? I want to know today the driver's story, how they started racing.
Yeah.
What is your story? How you started go-kart?
I've only really started getting into it for the last year.
For the last year?
Yeah, first race was at Clay with the Winter Cup. Started off really, I just wanted someone to play with on the weekends, looking for frames and what have you, and I got introduced to James, and James said there's a series for these karts, why don't you come racing? And I did, and the rest is history. I mean, James has been helping me out no end.
So your story is actually started last year.
Yeah, I mean, I've come from a family of racing. My mum and dad had raced when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah. And not in
where
karts.
they used to race?
Bournemouth, I think it's Bourne Raceway down in Weymouth in stock cars.
In stock cars?
Yeah, so it's always been, racing's always been there.
Wow.
And I never.
What model of cars they had?
Well, Dad used to race Granadas, Escorts, all sorts. I think my mum had a Starlet and a Maxi, but. Yeah, and I've always wanted to race, but never had the budget. And I thought this would be more expensive than it is, but it's more than doable for me. So, and it's a good laugh. I finished last most of the time, but.
So this year is your first year.
Yeah. It's the second round.
And how's it going?
Not great, to be honest. A seasoned engine at Clay.
Really?
And I ripped the stub axle off this morning and bent my chassis, but it's a good laugh. It's all fun and games.
But you still going to be in finals?
Yeah, I'll go out. I don't think the kart's as good as it should be. I still think there's something bent, but go out for a laugh and see what happens. I don't think I'll be anywhere, but cause I'm still a novice starting off the back. So.
Got it, mate. Got it. Thanks a lot for this story,
That's
mate.
all right, no worries.
And good luck in the
Yeah,
finals.
I need it.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Go ahead. 1074.
4074.
Is that 4? Yeah. Oh, sorry, it's on the case cover. Yeah, 4074.
Sorry, mate. Where you finished?
Seventh.
Yeah. How was it in the heat number 3?
It was alright, a lot better than, as I say, heat 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I ran well, and as I say, the last couple of races I've been coming last. I've been knocked off a few times and got it going. So yeah, I'm just pleased to, as I say, get a bit of a better place. But the tyres, I don't think I've got the right pressures on at the moment in time. Felt like I was losing grip later on in the race.
How do you feel for the finals?
Well, as I say, with it being 12 minutes, probably a little bit better. But I've just got to make sure I get the tyre pressures right. As I say, if it carried on like the way it was by the end, yeah, I could have lost a few more places. So we've got to just see how we get on.
Got it, mate.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for information.
No worries. Thank you.
Take
care.
Sorry, you won again?
Yeah.
And how was it comparing to heat number 1 and 2?
Oh no, it's good. It's like I say, it's good close racing, which is good. So yeah, it feels like we're just getting into it now a bit though. So. Yeah.
And for finals, how do you feel for the finals?
Yeah, finals should be good. Finals should be good. Obviously, all the fast people will be at the front. So
you
yeah,
starting
should be
at
good.
the front?
I think so. Yeah. So no, we should have a good race for the final.
Nice one, mate. Good luck in the finals.
Thank you.
You had an accident? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Someone had an accident. Oh, this
Yeah,
one.
it was both of us. Oh, of course. No, it was okay.
Yeah. What's happened to this one?
It was first corner. Just first corner incident, really.
Sorry. I can see it's
Luigi spun a bit, and then it was just one of those things that happens.
Oh, okay.
And then it was just like a.
But it's really heavy.
Yeah.
So you didn't finish, you didn't carry
No,
on.
I finished.
Oh, you carry on with this?
Yeah.
Wow.
It finished.
Brave.
Yeah. It's alright,
Nice
nothing,
one.
yeah.
How are you feeling for finals after this?
If I can straighten the pod out, I'll be alright. But I have to see if I can straighten the pod first.
Mate, good luck with this.
Yeah.
Good luck in the finals.
Alright, mate. Cheers. Anyway, see you later.
See ya. Mate, listen, can I ask you one question? Today, I want to find out from the drivers their story, how they start the racing driving.
Okay.
Can you tell me your story?
Sure. I did karting back when I was about 11 or 12, which would have been about, I think about the pre-89 karts, that sort of thing. That was up in Chasewater, up in, I'm from Birmingham. And
So you started straight away in a racing kart?
Yes. Well, I wasn't racing,
Wow.
it was more just practicing, and I did
Practicing.
a couple of Indy
But
races.
How this idea came up? Like, why you started it?
My dad bought a kart.
Oh, he just bought it?
He bought it and we started going. But then unfortunately he hurt his back after about 2 years, and then I didn't do it for 25 years, and about 3 years ago I picked it up again.
3 years ago?
Yeah. And then this is
Wow.
my first year I've been back, well, I've been doing F100. So my third race. This is my third.
So
meeting.
actually, when you started 12, you said,
Yeah.
When you started 12, you did only practice sessions, no championships.
No, I did a couple of the club championships.
Club championships.
No, I was okay.
So
I was only
25
young.
years break.
Yeah.
And now you started.
Midlife crisis.
Mate, how is it to start after that long period? Is like, I think it's different reaction, different everything.
You don't have the fear. You have a fear which you don't have when you're young. When you're younger, you have no fear. You'll just barrel into corners, and you just don't care. Now I've got a family, I've got kids, and you just. And also the body as well. My body can't take it like it used to.
Yeah. You know, I'll be honest with you, I've been watching the Super 1 series.
Yes.
And I've seen the, not the cadets, but a bit level higher. I think it's
juniors.
Yeah, juniors. And if we compare juniors and seniors, juniors is the craziest. Like you said.
Again, the seniors, they know how to look after each other. And if you get overtaken on a corner, you let them go and you go for the next lap and you'll get taken back again. The juniors, they're just, no, you're not, they'll barge you off and...
Mate, they had the most crashes there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. How are you today?
Tired.
Tired?
Very tired, yeah.
How was it?
Good, yeah. Yeah, we had good results earlier in the day. Fastest lap of the day.
Which class you...
Pre-95.
Pre-95, yeah. Oh, it's a red number plate.
The...
White.
White with the black number, yeah.
Oh, white with the black number.
So Andy Godfrey.
How many drivers you have?
In the team?
Yeah.
5 in there.
5?
Yeah.
And they all in the same class?
No, we've got 2 in pre-95 and 2 in pre-2000. There is another pre-95, but he couldn't make it today, so...
Oh, right. Mate, can I ask you, in the past, you've done the go-karts?
Yes.
And can you tell me, because today I want to ask people about their story, how they step into the go-karts, how it started. Tell me your story.
Okay, I started when I was at high school, because my high school had a schools karting team in the NATSCA, the National Schools Karting Association.
Can I ask, was it corporate karting or was it professional?
No, it was karting like this.
Like this?
Class 1, yeah, but they had the classes right from the Coma cadets, TKMs, and then their Class 8, which was Formula A and ICA engines. So I started that with my high school team.
So actually school push you into the motorsport?
The school have a team, yeah, so they have, they support you. And
is that was a special school with the, I don't know, mechanical?
No, just a normal high school.
Just a normal high school?
Yeah,
oh.
so there's lots of schools around the country that all compete in the National Schools Karting Association.
And how was your result?
Yeah, really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we started in the cadets when we were young. Maybe I think I was 11 when I started, and we won the national championships in the Class 10, which was the cadets. And we went into TKM. We won the national championships in TKM, and then we won the national championships in the Class 8 as well. Driving equivalent of what was an ICA. So. During that as well, we started doing the MSA racing, which in the day was RAC racing.
With the MSA license?
MSA license, yeah, at Three Sisters. So we did TKM and ICA, and then a class called Piston Port, which was ICA, which was Jicker engines, but a senior class for Jicker engines. And then after that, we did 100 National, and then Super 1 as well. So
wow.
Yeah.
When you said we, that means you had a team, or
no,
it was
me and
you
my dad.
and school?
Oh,
you and
your
dad?
Yeah, me and my dad, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And how you became? You are now team...
No, I'm helping Andy. So,
you're just helping Andy?
Yeah, so I'm mechanicking for Andrew.
But you're now in the motorsport as well, these days?
Not full-time, no. I'm involved in different ways with different bits of motorsport, but yeah. Obviously, I do a lot with karting because that's what I've grown up doing, and I love it, so yeah, try and get involved as much as I can.
Right, guys, so we finish all the heats is already done, and now we're moving into the finals. Right, guys, look, we're in a nice, and I'm not going to show everything. We're watching Formula. Look. Hamilton wins, yeah, at the moment.
There's 3 laps left, yeah, and he's winning.
Yeah, he's going to win anyway. Well done. Mate, listen, congratulations. You won this round 2. Yeah, how are you feeling?
Pretty happy, yeah. After round 1 went so badly, it's good to get some good points.
Why is round 1 badly?
I had 2 DNFs. Another one where the kart broke, and then we had to change it for the final, and then I made a mistake and went off, so ended up
really
8th, I think, in the final in the end. But
you know what? It was so many people on round 1, so
yeah,
I couldn't remember who was where. Yeah, but listen, today it was spot on. Yeah, you hit number 1, you finish second, then again second.
No, first. Then.
Oh, then first and first,
and then 6th in the next heat.
Oh, see, because you started where? You started far away.
It started at the back for that one, 12th, I think it was.
Wow,
so.
And you finished 6th. Wow, that's nice. That's nice. Mate, listen, well done. But tell me, how is it to win the round?
It's good. It's
and
I don't know how to put it.
How are you looking to the round 3? Are you after the winning? Are you like more confident because like I beat them, I can do it again?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's Wigan next, so I normally go quite well there. So,
but
yeah,
when let's say you won, you've got your trophy, and what's happening next in your brains? Are you straight away ready for the? Are you thinking about round 3?
Yeah. I'm trying to think what needs doing for the next round. So what engines need sorting and bits that need sorting on the kart for the next round.
Let's be honest. It was a lot of mistakes today, which you think if you would correct them, it would be better.
Only 1 or 2 on maybe
1 or 2.
Chassis setup, just making the wrong choices for that 3rd heat. We lost a bit of time, so we changed it back for the final, and it was a lot quicker.
For you, as for the driver, do you need to maybe understand? You will understand anyway, but do you need to know all the technical bits of the go-kart, or it's more down to the feeling?
It does help knowing all the technical bits as well. Yeah, because then you know what. If you feel, say, the kart's understeering slightly, you know what to change and what difference it will make when you change it. So, it does help definitely.
That's true. That's true. I don't know nothing about it. I'll be honest. That's why I'm asking. You know, I'm completely zero in. Mate, well done in the finals. Congratulations today, and I'll see you in the round 3.
Yeah, awesome.
Thanks a lot, mate. Nice one. Well done.
Look forward to the video.
Cheers. Oh, thank you, man. Look, guys, Hamilton wins, and he's gonna win. Okay, mate. See you around.
Yeah, see you around.
Right, guys. Someone wins, someone loses. Happy people. People who didn't win, they getting ready for the next round, because you have to believe that you're going to win. If you don't believe, what's the point to race? Everyone packing away. We still have one more heat to go, I think. Yeah, I think so. And let's chat a bit more to the drivers in the pit lane. So, what's your name, sir?
Terry Bourne.
Terry. Yeah. Terry, you know what? Today I'm asking drivers about their story, how they started their racing.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So, can you tell me your story?
I started about 4 years ago.
4 years? Are you joking me?
My friend Darren, he runs. He does repairs, and he got me into it, and I just love it. You know, I'm not very quick, but I enjoy it. You know, so I've got this retro kart here. That's the first one I bought.
The 23.
Yeah.
That one yours?
Yeah, 1981 Zip. That is. So,
wow.
Yeah, and it's great. You know.
But nothing before that?
I used to do a bit of sidecar racing, but passenger in, you know. Sidecar racing. They have a driver and a passenger on a sidecar.
Oh, yeah.
Motorbikes, basically. In 1980, that was.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fast.
And you've been leaning as a. I don't know how it's called. That speed.
Yeah. Well, it's just a sidecar.
Sidecar.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's good fun. That was so. But I thoroughly enjoy this. It's so good, you know.
Yeah?
It's just good fun. So
tell me, because I'm more than sure you used to drive bike, yeah?
No, I didn't. I just passengered. Yeah.
Just passenger?
Yeah.
And never tried the. Wow.
No, it's good.
I'm sorry, because I'm really surprised, because I thought that if even if you're in that cycle, I think you still need to drive. But
no, it's just one of those things. You need to be just quick reactions
Wow.
and feel the bike, so you know when to lean out a bit further if the wheel comes up, and stuff like that. So it's just feeling it really, which.
So between that one and this one, why you enjoy this one more?
Well, I don't know. It's about the nearest you get to that, the power to weight. You know what I mean? The speed. That one would do 140 mile an hour. So the sidecar. But we don't get to that speed. But the speed effect is just as good. It's really great. But I didn't want to come racing, but I said, I'll just do some demonstrations and a bit of fun. Now I'm finding myself racing.
Wow. So this is your third year.
Yeah, really, yeah. So
amazing.
But I love it. I don't do all the meetings and all that, but I just enjoy being out there and driving around.
And after 3 years, how you feeling today? How are you confident?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, a lot better today. Yeah, I'm slowly getting quicker, but at my age, it's a bit of a steep learning curve,
Yeah,
so,
yeah. And I think you are more cautious than the other drivers.
Yeah. But they're a lot of these guys are half my age, so and they've got no fear, so they just come barreling through, and I think, all right, okay, then, so I think, but I still enjoy it, So
I'll be honest with you, I don't know your age, but when I see people like you racing, and they're saying me that they started 3 years ago, I'm like, wow.
64.
64.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. And just imagine someone here watching on the phone our video, and he's 18 and he's saying, oh, I can't.
Yeah, that's right.
Guys, 64 and started racing 61. Come on.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly. Yeah.
just do it.
It's never too late. I did my first marathon when I was 55. Run a marathon
running.
Yeah. I've done 5 marathons now. And one of them was an ultra run, which is 30 miles. So and it's never too late. And funny enough, sometimes starting stuff late's great because you've got a bit more life experience, you know what I mean? So and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I enjoy this. Keeps you fit, when I'm fit enough to do it, which is part of the battle, So but yeah, it's great. It's great. And I like the people. The people are good.
Yeah.
They're really helpful. There's no one too sort of nasty, shall we say? So. And especially in my group, I've got this one as well, the 100 UK. You've seen that one before. So when we was at Buckmore, you looked at that one. So, But I've run both of them today. So over the weekend. So,
nice.
They say you're mad. If I'm fit enough and I enjoy it, then I'll do it. So
nice.
And it's the way you've got to keep going, and don't give up. Just say, well, I'm hurting a bit, I'm making a bit here and there, but whatever. It doesn't matter. It's good fun.
Brilliant. Sir, thank you very much for this amazing and positive story. Thank you very much.
Yeah, just really, just to say to people, come out and have a go and enjoy it, because it's for everybody. It's not just for the youngsters.
I think when you're young, you are too busy thinking about making something for the future, some kind of savings, money-wise, career-wise, and sometimes, me personally, I've been in this situation. I've been doing 10 years the job which I completely don't want to do.
Yeah, exactly. So you come and do this and you thoroughly enjoy it.
Exactly. So after 10 years, I end up in zero.
Yeah. I know.
So I think the best way, just do what you enjoy to do.
It is, just do what you can. It's outside of trying to earn money, pay your bills and that, but find something that you can actually do that you really, really enjoy, because life's too short. Nice to see you around the track. I think you're really good for the sport, and I love your videos. They just come out really well, and I think also for the people who have never done it, you give them more of an insight by asking about the karts and saying this is what and that, so it's really good.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay.
Don't forget to subscribe.